Hello, and a merry Monday morning to you, my frabjous flamingo flavor of the day. Fruit tart cannolis, coffee, cheers to you. It is I, Hallie, with today's weekly reading book review. I read 2 books. I'm reading 2 books. I watched a DVD. And we're going to talk about other things I may, hopefully, have to kind of read next. So, coffee, cheers to you. Let's talk about stories. So, the first book I finished this week, this is The Princess Swap, the 4th wonderful book by Kim Bussing. You don't have to read them in order. There are soft allusions to the other titles in this series. However, this is a brand new one. This is The Frog Princess and Peter Pan and Wendy, Darling, and the Secret Prince. And I love it, 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 I love it. And there's a little tab here because it inspired a thing I want to draw and paint and maybe make into a sticker for people. Anyway, so good. I love it. I love it. So if you like fairy tales, if you like mixed up fairy tales, if you like princesses with agency and not waiting around for the prince to save their butts, this is the book series for you. I love it. Out from Random House Kids. And Kim, thank you for writing these. I hope it continues because I'm obsessed. So again, Princess Swap. Highly recommend this whole series. This is a new one. It was fantastic. Great. Cool. All right. The next in my Brush Up Your Shakespeare 2026 quest, because it's taken 2 years instead of just one, reading through all of his known canon alphabetically, TROILUS and Cressida. Right now, Zeitgeist is the Trojan War. Yes, I did see the Odyssey. Talk about that in a second. Anyway, so I read this one. I had read it before. I didn't remember it. It's war, it's strategy, it's the Trojans, it's the Greeks, it's people on opposite sides. So it's a little bit Romeo and Juliet, but not Helen and Paris that we famously know, just people swapping, getting kidnapped, sleeping with other people. So I do have the quote. I've already illustrated it for you in my quote notebook. I just have to make it a little more colorful, and then I'll post it tomorrow with the other quotes that I highlighted from this most recent read through. Cool. All right. And P.S. the Odyssey, I watched it. I watched most of it. Thankfully, my friend Haley, who went with me to see it for the 4th time, because she's amazing and so smart, she would elbow me when to close my eyes. So I did that. So I made it through. It was well made, and that's all I'm going to say about it, because feelings. Okay. In more Hallie-esque entertainment fare, I rewatched, this is the 2020 Emma. Said it before, gonna say it again. I think it was, well, it came out during the pandemic, so we didn't know what was happening. Life was nuts. And I think it was misadvertised because the only blurb on the front is deliciously wicked, and I didn't want a wicked Emma. So I ignored it. However, it is amazing. I never thought I could love another Emma besides the Gwyneth Paltrow or Jeremy Northam one. This is excellent. It's a little different. The cast is unbelievable. The sets, the costumes, the colors, the lighting, the wallpaper. It's just glorious. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend. I'm not a huge Austen snob. Not Austen snob at all. I enjoy it. But this was fantastic. Cool. Okay. So go watch Emma if you haven't. Emma, period. Cool. I started the DALLERGUT Dream-Making District, the second one after the DALLERGUT Dream-Making Department Store, I believe. Was that the first one? I don't know. Anyway, so pretty cover. Maybe a 5th of the way through, but I had to set it down because I have book club tomorrow night. So I'm almost halfway through this one for tomorrow night. It looked like such a fast read that I procrastinated so that I wouldn't forget and get other stories mixed up in my head in the meantime. Anyhow, this is The Project by Courtney Summers. I'm loving it. It's making me angry in all the best ways. 2 sisters. One may or may not have joined a cult. There's a lot of trauma of parents die in the first 2 pages. And anyway, so plot, feelings, questions, journalism. Is it true crime? Is it not? I don't know. So good. Looking forward to talking about that with New Adult Book Club tomorrow night. The Project, Courtney Summers, currently reading. Don't want to put down. It's very propulsive, but it's taking me a little longer because I'm thinking of questions of oh boy, and she's dropping questions and hints of things to come, and so it's intriguing and so well written. So The Project. Cool. Okay. Reading after that. Next in Shakespeare Quest, the one I know very well, Shakespeare's 12th Night. If you know, you know why I know this so well. So Hooray, 12th night. That won't take me long, and I will enjoy that one because there's no politics. And then I will need to start for next week's book club, East of Eden. We're only reading the first half this month, and then we'll finish it next month. So it should be interesting to stop halfway and talk about our feelings and then keep going. Some people in the group requested this one because I guess there's a new Netflix series. I don't know. I've just never read it, and it's been a while since I've read Steinbeck. At least one of his that's this large, but also we got a deckled edge and a French flap. Come on. So that's in the reading pile. No plays this week to see. Nope. But I do have an audition in a week from Saturday, and I still owe you 2 blogs. I will finish them tomorrow at writing group for the South Carolina New Play Festival, so stay tuned for that. Crayon Box, you have an exclusive print drop. Go look for that in my Patreon. And yeah, all the things happening all the time, and it's wonderful. So let me know what stories you're reading, loving, enjoying. I am going to go eat breakfast and then lock myself in the studio for the rest of the day, and I'm so excited. So getting ready for that scbwi conference next month. So wish me luck, send vibes, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much.